Okay, so is there anything in particular that you would like me to hit, like a posterior knee?
I mean,
you want me to challenge your posterior cruciate ligament today?
Yeah. If you could do that for me, yeah, get me on my back and go ahead and hit the shin real hard. That'll be great.
All right, so I see you wore your fancy slippers today. So if you want, go ahead and do nose in a hole. I think we'll start with that. What do you say?
That works.
Oh, look, you have the fancy Tempur-Pedic foam in your shoes. Yes, very nice. All right, now I didn't set this table up, so it could fail, all right? So, just so you know.
What harm could it do?
Yeah, the new kid did it, that Manny guy. Right leg up high as you can. How about the other one now? Oh, much higher on the left. Okie dokie. Oh, so when are we going to be talking about these knees, the knee replacements, huh?
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually? All right, so that's a left leg, a left knee very angry, combined with a right knee very angry. Right?
They haven't been talking much.
They have not?
No, they've been kind of on non-speaking mode. Right knee's been acting a little suspicious.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, dude. Yeah, and your body will fight us, that's for sure.
Right in the middle of that
hole. Yeah, right? Is that where the golf ball goes?
Yeah. This is Chris, fully dilated.
Alright, so you've been getting to see your chiropractor?
Yeah.
She doing pretty good still?
Yeah, alright.
Good. Okay. Well, nice. Nice rings. Spaccio.
Got it.
Just fine. Alright, post. Yep, I know. It's been a minute. Legs are even again. With that left knee so hard. You're just going to it, buddy. We're not going to race it around here too fast, right? What's that, Bob?
A lot of standing yesterday.
It really is.
All right. You think?
Yeah.
All right. Now, if you would please, kind sir, raise your left leg high. There you go. Oh, man. That's not going to go. Not that way. All right, try again, Chris. Let's raise that up. Take this. There it goes. Woo! Well, I don't know. It's great that you're the warm-up today. You're like,
It's all downhill from here.
yeah, right? It's like, okay, who's the opening act? Baccio. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Dude. Jeez. Bend it, bend it, bend it. Feel that ankle release?
Yeah.
You're welcome. And, dude, we got ankle release on both sides. Woo! You can't make that up. So, oh man, we're not gonna get any more out of that knee, bro.
Probably not. There's eventually the naprosyn will kick in and some of the swelling will go down.
Oh, you think it will? But yeah. Maybe the adjustment will activate the naprosyn. You think?
Probably.
You know, I've had people come in and tell me, they're like, hey, wow, I don't have any symptoms anymore. Although I did take Tylenol right before I got here. Isn't it amazing how the chiropractic adjustment activated the Tylenol? Instantaneously.
I took the naprosyn 2 hours ago.
Well, then it could go off any minute.
to give it time to percolate.
Yes, right? You're kind of like that after breakfast, too.
True.
Turn your nose to the right. Sorry. Nose the other way. Dang, Chris. A lot of crankiness there. You're doing good. All right, hang in there. Ooh, and center. Wow.
Oh, that was tough.
That was tough. Definitely. Hi. Nose to the right. Jeez, brother. There, and center. You know, this is the stuff that make other chiropractors quit. You know?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the intern they had is rethinking her life choices.
Goes that way? Oh, did that move?
No, I was just...
Nose in the center? Go nose in the center, let me feel it. Because it felt like it may have given some. And then we got left. Okay. You nose the right again? Did you see it's Mike's birthday?
Yeah.
He's 29. Yeah, dude. Let me get a little bit more out of this. Actually, just go ahead and lay there, right where you are. Come a little bit closer in here. There you go. And, dude, this is like magical, like Disney. Right leg up high as you can. Got it. Other one. Woo! All right, I am going to leave those alone because I want you tight.
Okay.
All right, arriba. Despiertas, muchacho. There it is. What do you think of them apples? Yeah. Like apples, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, what did you find out when you went? What do you have going on?
I have a variation and I'll find this one. And then my shoulder.
Okay, and so are you symptomatic now?
Yes.
And did they do x-rays of you? Was there any issues?
Just the herniation.
Well, you can't see herniations on x-ray. So what did they tell you about your pelvis, your low back, anything? X-ray with no explanation. Okay, that's what we see in the profession these days. It's just horrible. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your nose in the hole. But what we'll do is just make sure you watch out here, because that there, get your fingers and lean on it. Okay, so and make sure your hands eventually go right here, so I don't step on your fingers, because then you have another problem, right? So let's do right leg up high as you can backwards, Jess. Good. How about the other one now? Oh, hey, that sucks. Did you feel that? All right, so a lot of your junk's coming out, probably out of that tailbone. Oh my God, feel this? All right, so here we go. So here's the deal, Jesse. What happens a lot of times is that when this here gets locked up, this is the next block up if you're stacking blocks, right? So what happens is a lot of times this little sucker right in through here will actually kind of bind because there's a lack of motion. Does that make sense? So anyway, right leg short about 1/2 inch, and then you go shorter about 3/4 of an inch. That knee bends, but you feel that?
Yeah.
So, you know, every time you step, you're having troubles, you know, and you're jamming that very spot. Now, you had surgery on that then, yeah?
No.
You have not?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay, so Gucci here. That is, yes, that side. So PI here, EX. Woo! SEX, EX per. So
Double?
right. Now I'm going to call that a double EX, just the way he's doing it. But he's compensated so well, his toes are sticking out, which is. Ugh. This is the stuff that makes it hard to teach when I do it. Now, you feel that section of the bone? There's the other side. Does that feel like it's centered under your head? I mean, I'm like clear up in your, intestines here, right? Isn't that bizarre? All right, so you got that. The same thing here. Feel that? Woo! And okay. Now,
Paper towels.
paper towels. I don't think so.
Yeah, he spilled a drink.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I know I don't have any. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to open the space in here. You just tell me how you're doing as we go along. My goal is not to hurt you, but to help you, okay? However, with that said, sometimes you guys are troublemakers when I'm trying to help you. So, I'm going to try and keep that to a minimum. All right, now, we'll bring this over and we'll shear right through. Now, we're not even on the lumbar. You feel that? Yes. You feel that release in here? Okay, now remember how stuck that was on the left side? Your right leg, your leg is now the same length. Your leg is still the same length. This touched, almost touched. Feel the difference? That's instantaneous. Is that not the coolest ever? Okay, now what I'm going to do, this is going to feel kind of weird because there's a bind in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook in here, hook right here. And Manny was actually saying, you're doing this a lot. Well, you guys are coming in here with this stuff. So I'm going to take this, bring this in here. Does that feel weird or what? That's straight. Okay. So that made that right foot look even better. Dude, look at the feel the flexibility in that. You feel how they're balanced now? Isn't that the coolest? All right, so now what I got to do is I got to shoot right across here to close up the rest of the EX. Now you're going to feel a jolt right through here, okay? That's where your disc problem is.
Oh, wow.
You feel it?
Yes.
I didn't touch that L5 at all, all right? And I'm not going to because it's a kind of a chit show, right? All right, let's take a look at this, see if this feels even better. Can you believe that?
Even remotely get close to being able to do that.
Isn't that the coolest ever? Yeah. I mean, you just can't make it up. There are people who don't believe that happens. Well, you got to tell them what happened.
It fixed everything.
That's awesome. All right, so what we're going to do now, ooh, it's like you're going to make me work here. Oh. Now, feel this when I move it. It's not going to take much. Do you feel that? It'll let go. See, once I go ahead and I get that pelvis squared away, everything else moves like butter. Now, most people will go ahead and try and crush you and hug you and all this other stuff, which, would make me feel uncomfortable. I mean, unless she did it, I mean, then I'd feel better. But, all right. Now let's turn your head to the right. Now this is interesting because I'm not going to touch your neck, but you feel all this?
Yeah.
When I go ahead and I set that rib, it's going to pull right in your neck. It's going to jolt you.
Wow.
Goes the other way? That's what she said. All right. Good, and center. All right. Can you believe the difference in this? Now the neat thing is that we've experimented for going on 24 years this year on this and Strongman. You're not going to come out weaker, you're going to come out stronger. That's pretty awesome. So there's no reduction. Goes this to the right again? Okay. Now, a little bit tighter. Right here. So you're going to feel a crunch. Did you hear it? That was a rib. Who's in center? Jesse's getting some love. Woody. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Hey, do you want to say anything to the camera there, Woody?
He needs all the love he's going to get.
Yeah, go take a picture of Woody. So, this is the host with the most, Mr. Lee Woody, legend.
Easy now.
Yes.
Easy.
I'm using the term, said the L word. Is that the word we were looking for? All right. That was to the right. That's my buddy right there. And center. All right.
Wanna go head out?
And let's see here what we got.
The face thing fell back down.
Yep, you got it. Nose left. You think I left?
No, this
Goes that way?
This fell back down.
Oh, that's
it dropped.
okay. That's all right. Turn that way there for me. All right, now this is going to go across your medulla oblongata. There it goes, and center. That was okay. Though. We rope-a-doped you. You know, Muhammad Ali used to do that. You know, I was talking to Manny on the way down here, and nose left. I used to watch when I was a kid. I used to watch Muhammad Ali doing all his stuff. There you go. There you go. Thank you. We ain't done. I got more. I'll take this right here. Just when you think nose in the center, you think I'm done. It's like but wait, there's more. Okay, so nose to your right. Now this is going to feel kind of strange. Good, and center. Was I right? Yeah. I just put your the column, your spinal column, back under your head. Because brother, your head way almost straight.
Don't tell my wife that.
Not too late. She already knew. She married you anyway. Come on. And good. And right leg up. High as you can for me. Nice. Other one. Did you feel the difference? Up and at them there. Hey, they went even, and that's what I'm trying to do is create some balance in your body. How's that? Yeah, walk around a little bit. Yeah. How's that pain in that lumbar? Isn't that amazing? Your disc pain, your disc problem didn't go away. It's still there. But the thing is, it's all about trying to make your body work around it as best as we can. What do you think, Jess?
It's weird. I think before I was like leaning.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm not. It's weird.
Right.
You're welcome, brother. You keep up the good work, okay? Have some fun today.
Oh, yeah.
Go win something, will ya? Why? Why did you do that?
I'm old. One was carrying a 200-pound sandbag, which I've done all the time. The other was doing Viking press, 200 pounds, like 15 reps, and it quit.
So you did both meniscus?
Yeah. One
Okay.
in March and one in May. They feel good. I've been doing PT twice a week.
Okay.
Nothing. Just kind of balls to the wall like that.
Yeah, but you know,
Well, I can do all the
I mean, we'll check, but I don't think those are there.
all the static stuff. Well, the shape of them's still there. The cushion's not there, so they
Right.
can't do surgery. There's nothing to do.
Have you looked at PRP? Plasma-rich protein?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But I'm just.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
That and stem cell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kentucky won't do fetal, so if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna have fetal. So I'll go
Okay.
like to Ohio or somewhere,
Yeah.
whatever. But what's bothering me today is this hip, which never really has ever bothered me.
Great.
And
He likes new stuff.
Yeah.
this
Don't I?
elbow, which is either some radial thing or like tennis elbow.
Well, you know what though? You're very intuitive because that where you're rubbing is your radial
Okay.
bone. Okay. So interesting.
So I don't know if that's like the iliac or if it's that
Sacroiliac. Yes.
Something
Okay.
going on.
Yeah. No, you got it. You got it.
wanna get
Okay.
it
So let's go ahead and do nose
You
in the
wanna
hole.
get it
But before we do that, this here,
Hey,
you
Doc,
gotta be careful. Yes. Yes.
time out.
Time out.
I need you for a second.
Oh. Okay.
I need you to stand right here. We're going to do a promo video for Doc's episode there tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Oh,
stand
cool.
right here.
Well, then you need
We're
to
going
do
to put
too,
box on
right?
the table.
Okay. With a skill.
He's going to record it, and I'm going to say to you, hey, Doc, who's the most gnarly, jacked up, freaking strongman you can think of? And you say, probably Bacho, and he's going to pan him Bacho. Right?
Got it.
Cool?
Got it. Go team.
All right.
Go team. Right. Are you not going to get him from this angle? You're going to get him from.
Well, how do you want to do it? No, do it from this
I
side.
think up the kilt is the best.
So you guys got to get on this side.
I really want the pose like with
Yep. We're rolling. Hey Doc, who's the most jacked up strong man, the most gnarly, knotted up piece of crap strongman guy you've ever worked on?
You know what? I think that'd be Baccio. Hey.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Thanks, guys. There you go. That's a good promo.
Go team.
Perfect. Love it.
I like it. I like it like that.
Yeah, your reaction was great. Like, what the?
Me and Baggio's gonna be a movie. It'll be a movie.
Like Lee and I are talking, and we're like, who's like, the most awesome? Like, if I need some work done, who's the best chiropractor like Strongman? And we're just having this conversation, and you walk behind us and look at the camera like, I'm right here.
I like that too.
That's perfect.
That is great, Mike.
I'm good. I like Scoliosis.
Oh, I changed the paper already.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm like that. All right, sanitary. There you go, baby. Right there. Okay, so.
I'm a screamer, so just ignore. Once I say stop, keep going.
Okay, you don't have the camera running, do you? Hey, we're gonna do something special today. All right. She's over here on. I'm nervous.
No, I'm excited.
She likes. I like watching.
I like that.
Raise your whole right leg backwards high as you can, kiddo. Is that all? Okay, try the other one.
It's all that thickness.
Okay.
It won't go up anymore.
No, it's a butt. Her butt is tricky. Butt is angry. All right, so about a ½ inch short there on the right, and OMG. Go ahead and look at that from the side there.
I can feel it.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, that's 2 inches. That's like 2 inches short on that right side. I mean, we had to show that. So, maybe 1¾ Wow. All right. That just means somebody's in trouble here, that's all. And I'm here to help. Not in the government kind of way, though. All right. There's that. Oh, so I got a left post. Wow, left inferior, left post. Well, goosey here, kiddo. Set you right here. Yeah, this is the third one that's a anterior superior. So, in. This will be an ASEX. Sagittal. Very stuck. Wow. Okay. Feel there's one side of the bone, there's the other side. That's not on straight. So, it's always interesting when you go ahead and have several in a row and they're like all the same kind of thing. It's like, really? But you know, she's trying to make up for the discs being out of, or the meniscus being out of whack. All right, so I'm going to bump this, just like so. You handle that okay? All right, we're going to give you a little extra now. And then, legs are even. You want to show this here, Manny? From the end. No, from the end.
You mean this way?
Look at that.
Yeah, I got it.
You can't see it. I'm going to tell you. Go from the head.
Oh.
See? Mm-hmm. And does that de-stress your knees a little bit, kiddo?
Yep.
Okay, so I also going to have to do a very similar connection as like I did this on the other person. Now this is going to feel weird because this is going to be almost like I'm untwisting you. All right? Whew, that felt weird, didn't it? You see that? I keep getting more and more, and that's even with damaged parts.
She said it felt good.
That's
Like it.
good.
He likes it like that.
Yeah, that's how that works. This is the part, if you don't have a chiropractor working with you during your PT rehab, this is the part that you're missing. Look at this. So, you need to train around that versus the other stuff, right? Now, you see, I'm not really putting a lot of effort and force into you, but at the same time, you feel it moving. It's like I'm playing the piano, like Beethoven, you know, Stanley. There you go. All right, now, the other component here is you feel all this. This is all binding. So since that's binding, you feel this, turn your head. you feel it more, okay? So I'm gonna go in here and bump these things in through here to open up the space. Keep your head there, okay? All right, I'm gonna bump this in here for you. All right, Thule table. The chunk. Feel it pulling your neck?
Yeah.
Goes the other way. Wow. Woo, and center. Should have. Now, feel the difference in this? It's not hard anymore. So now what I want you to do is I want you to turn your nose to the right. A little bit more. There you go. And you're going to feel this slide right in there. Woo! And center. Okay. Now, that's why I write everything down. People are like, well, why do you write everything down? Because I forget. I don't remember stuff. Goes that way? Maybe I should do that Prevagen commercial, you know? Like, hey, goes in center. I eat jellyfish for breakfast every morning to help my memory. Feel the difference in this already? Just taking the pressure off your medulla oblongata, that's all. All right, so let's turn your nose to the left again.
Would you like to get a
There you go. Turn it some more.
He's just here for the service.
There you go. Feel that tension? Oh. You hear that? Oh. All right. Could it be in a crybaby? Don't be that guy.
Said it scares him.
Yeah, I know. That's how I said. Nose to your right, please. All right. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to slide your whole head on. Good. And center.
I think that's how it works.
You should try it at least once.
I'll switch it up right now. The perfect time.
Well, you just got to have the right guy. If you're nervous about it, right leg up high as you can. Right leg up. Raise it up higher. How about the other one?
Rules meeting. Let's meet back by the third ball, athletes and staff.
Yeah, rules meeting.
That one feels better than that one. I think you can. I just don't think you realize you can move that. What is that? Is that PR? You know? I just, you know?
Yeah, she's been stuck for so long, you know?
Yeah.
That'll burn a little. Look at that. You see that? Raise it again. Yeah. Other one. So what needs to happen here is that she needs to actually, I'm not going to bust this, okay? Because I don't want you to weaken. So up and at 'em, you got a meeting.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very much. That feels so much better already.
Yeah. How's that feel? Any pain or pinches now? Routine? Oh yeah. Do we touch much then?
Like an entire inch shorter than the other, and they never told me if it was actually a bone issue or just.
Okay. Yeah. Did they take X-rays?
They did.
Okay.
I also
And
have mild
so-
scoliosis.
Okay. You know, X-rays are the best way to determine, I think.
Wish I would've had them.
Yeah, so, but at the same time, that doesn't preclude me from being able to help you as far as adjustments today if you need it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Scoliosis is one of those things also. You need to know what you're doing with that as well.
Yeah.
And there is no formalized training in scoliosis and chiropractic, at least right now.
Yeah.
There are postgraduate courses. However, most of those are involved with bracing and things along those lines.
Yeah.
How to adjust isn't really one of the things that it really is being taught.
Yeah.
So it just so happens that's one of my areas especially. So that works out nice. As is the case, are you looking to get adjusted today, or you feel okay? You ready to go to work and train, or what's your thoughts?
I mean, I feel the same way every day. Kind of like I'm walking uphill with my left leg, basically.
Okay. Do you want me to take a look?
Yeah, you can. You can.
All right. Well, let's take a look.
They haven't called my name yet.
All right. All
I don't know
right.
how long I have.
Well, it reminds me of the song "Say My Name, Say My Name." Isn't that Beyonce?
It is.
Yeah.
Jesus
So
Christ.
I may get called away though.
It wouldn't be the first time that's happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just your name, bud. And,
All right.
already got the date here for you.
That's the waiver.
Oh, in case you rip me in half.
Yep, in case something comes off, we can throw it in the trash.
I like it.
Yeah, that's what we do. We're very practical around here.
Yes.
Yep.
I like it.
Yep. Also says something about the body if it doesn't work out and what we can do with that, and you don't want to know. So
Sounds good.
yeah, you ever seen those guys, you know, doing this here and they got no skin? That's, yeah, anyway, those are the failures. Just so you know, they're not all mine.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm
Okay,
going
so-
to ask you about another issue, but we can wait until I'm done with this one.
Yes, yes. No, go ahead. Tell me what you got. Yeah.
I've got some, I don't know if it's a shoulder or a pec issue going on, but what brought it up was actually deadlifting.
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Not
So
surprised.
could be a pec issue, could be a bicep tendon issue. So a lot of times when we go ahead and come in through here, just drop your arm.
I have dislocated this shoulder.
Yeah, feel that right there?
Yeah.
Bicep. All right. And you feel how high that goes? That's because that is also a flexor of the shoulder,
Yeah.
right? But you may also have the pec right there. That's pec tendon.
Yeah.
And you see the pec tendons in there. So, where's your scoliosis at? Is it midline or is it low?
It's kind of low. I mean, you can just about see it.
Yeah. So, but at the same time,
See the size difference in my.
and trust me, I've seen a whole lot worse.
Yeah.
So the wonder is there a compensatory zigzag here also? Because if there's compensatory,
I think so, because
you can feel this here.
yeah.
That may need to be set too. Yeah.
there's
Feel it. Feel the flexibility.
Yeah.
Right. Feel that it's hard.
Well,
So
somewhere else you
it's
can feel the
locked up.
difference. I mean,
Hey,
you were-
easy now.
You were talking. You were talking about butts. My glutes. I mean, my hips are different.
Yeah.
There is a size difference significantly between my left and my right.
The interesting thing about scoliosis is that when you go ahead and you walk, if you shift over here, that
I do.
changes your weight distribution.
I know.
Right? So anytime you walk, you're walking like this.
I do. I know.
So this is going to change the dynamic of the pelvic movement pattern.
And I try to walk better, but there's only so much you can do.
Well, and it's interesting too is that, you know, you tend to, you can see that you're trying to
Yeah.
because your feet are in this position,
Yeah.
which is, you're under tension right now.
Yeah. Right
Yeah.
here.
And you can see it in your feet.
And my left leg.
Yeah. Weird,
And
huh?
it actually collapses this foot so.
Well,
a lot of pressure on my head.
that may be another issue. So, you know, people have, yeah, right?
It's not something that's going to make me quit the sport. I mean, I'm going to work through it.
Well, it may. It may. However, you know, if you go ahead and you have some good care long term, you can stay in the sport longer with as little as injury as you can.
Yeah.
But the big thing is identifying all the deficits first, and that's where you need somebody local to go ahead and help you with that journey, right?
I would like that. I mean,
Yeah, and it's a tough call. So, you know, we're working at trying to teach other doctors what it is we do. So eventually we'll get there.
because I want to take the steps of doing my own self-care, whatever I can do
Well,
to
yeah,
help fix it.
of course. But, you know, this is one of those things that require help, right?
Want me to lay
So,
down?
yeah, no, before you get on there, just
right.
make sure you understand this here and smacks your fingers. So, always make sure you're on top. Your ultimately, when you lay down, you want your hands right there so I don't step on your fingers. Alrighty? All right, go team. When was the last time you got adjusted?
2 years ago.
Okay, so if you would, go ahead and raise your right leg up high as you can for me. Whole leg, yep. Wait, touch the ceiling if you can, and you missed. Okay, how about the other one? Much easier on that left. Feel that? All right, so just relax it. I got you. We'll leave that clipboard right there. I gotta put it somewhere. All right, so your right leg when you're laying down is short of ½ an inch, okay? Now when I bring it in here, it goes a little less short, about ¼ inch. Now what we're gonna do next, we're gonna see what your knees are doing.
Okay.
That goes, feel that stick?
Yeah.
Interesting, right?
That left knee hurts me sometimes.
Sure, and that's very common with a pelvic deformity here, right? So we're going to go ahead and open this stuff up for you here a little bit. And you say left SI joint hurts, or left side over here?
Yep.
Okay, so now what we're going to do, see what your tailbone's doing. All right there's the post. I'll move you here. All right, so we're going to see sagittal-wise what's happening. There's your butt bone there. There's the other one. relax. Yes. Woo. All right, now we're coming through here because this here changes you too at the top, right? So there's that bone, there's the other side. Does that feel like it's under your head even? Not even close.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Feel how deep I am there? There's the other side.
Wow.
You feel that?
Yeah.
Woo!
I'm all out of wire.
Yeah, well, you will be. Because there's some things that are permanent that we won't be able to, fix. I mean, it's a bent frame on your car.
Yeah.
Typically, people trade those in.
Yeah. But I can't.
You're kind of stuck with it. All right, so I'm going to open this up. Feel that open up in there?
Yep.
Nice and clunky. All right, so now what I'm going to do. All right, there's a little bit more right in through here on this side. All right, now I'm going to slide this right through the joint.
Wow.
Morning. Now, just so you know, your legs are now even.
Wow.
Your legs are now even. Now get ready for this. Your feet are going to touch your butt.
No way. They're good.
Tell me that ain't cool.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So now what we're going to do, and this is going to feel a little weird. All right. So I'm going to take that and hook you here, and it's going to untwist your butt. It's going to feel strange. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I mean, I can.
That just happened, baby. That's just the cool stuff right there. I don't care who you are, that's all right. Now, question, how do those knees feel right now?
They feel better.
Isn't that something? So
Yeah.
now what we're going to do,
All
we'll
right,
take
ladies
this.
and gentlemen, please rise for our national
There it
anthem.
is. Okay, go ahead and hop up and walk around a little bit here. National Anthem's coming, so we got to do that. And now I'm going to be first up. Yeah, know how I feel? Yeah, and that'll shift all the way up. I mean, I can feel
Thanks,
my
man.
body.
Fun fact, who knows who Dan Crenshaw is? Navy SEAL, Republican congressman from the state of Texas.
Surface.
He was wounded by an IED.
And that's just, we didn't do anything else. We just hit your pelvis.
When they
we just
met back
opened you up.
in Afghanistan, put him on the helicopter, couldn't see he was blind.
Isn't that neat?
There's still a Navy
You
SEAL
look in there,
I saw him doing it.
Dude, yeah, dude. Eddie Code.
His ears to call